Good morning, beautiful souls. I hope you have had a wonderful week. I am all packed up. Well, I'm not. I'm nowhere near all packed up. I am in the middle of packing up to move house. And I wanted to share something that's come up this week with clients and with other friends, and something that happens with me myself. It's about those repeating patterns that we get that keep showing up, whether it's in different partners, whether it's in different situations, whether it's things that we just can't seem to shift. So I'm going to invite you, as my cats climb on the cat tree that I'm leaning on, I'm going to invite you this week to have a look at the parts of yourself that keep repeating patterns and to look at them with compassion. Because when we enter another relationship that started off differently but ends up the same as the previous one, or very similar to, or we start off on a journey to do something and it ends up the same way that the last thing ended up falling through, failing somehow, etc., etc. There's a part of us that is served by it not working. There's a part of us that is served by attracting that same kind of relationship. And before you think, hang on a second, what the hell would I do choosing to be in another relationship where I'm taken for granted and not respected and not considered or cared for, or whatever your story is, there's a part of you that feels familiar with that. There's a part of you that feels that that is what all you know and that's safe for you. And if you don't resonate with the direct outcome of it, if you look at the underlying level of maybe you weren't chosen, maybe you weren't protected or supported, maybe the way that you grew up was, that you knew the way that you received love was the way through, or observed love as a kid was through aggressive or violence, or the only way people seemed to show they care was when they got angry. There is a really deep underlying layer there that will sit, that is consistent through the patterns of repetition that on a mental level don't serve you, but on a subconscious level are protecting you and keeping you safe. So this is the part where you get to go, okay, which part of me needs my love, my support, my protection right now? Which part of me can I show up more fully for? Which part of me can I choose today? Can I respect and care for today? And how can I do that? And you can meditate on your heart space. You can journal as if you were a letter from that part of yourself, having a conversation with the adult self now, whatever feels right for you. If this feels like a beautiful, safe, explorative journey for you, make the space, make the time to carve out half an hour to sit and journal, to sit and meditate, to connect. And then be the change, be that protector, be that person that shows up, that creates the life that you want by taking action. It's not words, it's action. Be kind, keep showing the love, especially with yourself. Bye for now.